go.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the paint. Here's Ware. Uses both hands to slam it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Ryder. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Riley. A three-pointer is right on target.
Beyond the notion 3 is better than 2, hitting trades can stretch out a defense, makes things easier inside.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Will it go? And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He has 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Strickland to the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Nashville needs to get off a shot. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Reed. Embiid with the steal. One-on-one here. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Nashville. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Nashville shooting their first free throw of the game.
And Strickland really good at both ends of the court. He's a really good passer, a creative scorer, and a pretty crafty defender, too.
Here's Strickland with the drive. Trying to find Ware and gets it to him. And Embiid pulls it down. Outside Curry. .114 left in the first half of the game. It's deflected.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Has to Ware. Lays it up and banks it in. Ware's got 8 points.
This is why they involve him in screen and rolls. I mean, he's good executing out of that situation.
Curry outside, and Ware pulls it down. Here's Ryder, driving the lane, and right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
And how about the use of that final possession? Perfect.
It's real simple. When you get that close, didn't want to risk a bad bounce, just punch it home.
Nashville leading by 8. Here's quickly. And a strong finish with two hands.
Good to see him playing downhill like this, moving forward with purpose.
Curry outside. Hands it from downtown.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
To the middle. Here's Capella. Pass to Tyson. Back to Capella. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here comes the break. Now flag. Now Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Picked by Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Curry. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Tatum's got his first bucket in this one. There's the pick. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Pass to Tatum. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
To the inside. Nymphius. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And Nashville making a change here.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Ingram with it. Paul George with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Here's James. Some solid defense from Ingram. Banks with the ball. Guarded now by Shaq. Nashville passing it around. The three. Riley can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside Curry. Outside George. Shot clock at 5. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Here's Strickland. Stolen by Tatum. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Curry outside. And the rebound goes to Nashville. They've led by as much as 10. And here is Ingram. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's Paul George with the finish.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality there, seeking out that contact.
Here's Riley. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Tatum. And Tatum slams it home.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Tatum to take the lead. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Strickland. And nothing is falling for him right now. And now Curry running the floor all by himself.
Yeah, and you see how Steph altered his pace there. Sometimes it looks like he isn't moving at all, and then bam, he goes warp speed.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And so it's Nashville with it. It's a 5-point game. To the wing right side. Here's Ryder. To the paint. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is. And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Reed. Drills it from outside.
This is some quality playmaking, feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
Curry looking around. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Here's Tyson. A three-pointer, no good. From deep, George. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's the sniper out there.
Inside, here's Ware. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, they got a clean look there.
And Ware pulls it down.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And it's good, 2 points. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
PG-13, using that length inside.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, it's just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, Kevin Harlan for Greg.